Da 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 da. Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers channel with your host Roy Rogers and my co-host King Tsunami. Would you like to say hello?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Today we are doing a premiere and we're going to be talking about the latest Pokemon news and trends and we're going to be doing our commentary about it. Um, Today we're going to be commenting about uh, the shards.
Yes,
Yes.
the shards.
So, um, Now now there was a forums page that apparently broke out that that we are having shards. Interesting.
Yeah.
Uh, Chinchu has the yellow shards, as you all can see over there. Relicance has the green shards, and Coruscant has the red shards. Now, what's so great about all these shards? Well, simple. You can exchange the shards for tutors. Therefore, um, you can go ahead and make the tutors teach your Pokemon something. Like, I heard something about Dragonite learning superpower. Apparently, dude. I think. I think that's
Now
one. What?
I do have the thread pulled up where you can see the moves that the tutors can give you if you want me to pull that up.
Sure. Why don't you go ahead and link it
Okay, sure.
for our audience over here? There we go. There it is. The
Now there was a patch last night, and when the actual update first came out the other day, there was only a 5% chance on getting a shard. So
sure. So, in other words, I really do think that they need to be a little bit more common.
we'll see. There was the patch last night for certain bugs, and they were saying that the shards percentage was raised to 20. So a lot of people were complaining that it was just as hard to find one of those than a lucky egg. So
Yeah, I mean, um, I wouldn't be surprised if you can exchange shinies for shards. I would not be surprised if that would happen.
we'll see. I actually got two shards myself, and I only paid 50K for both.
You only paid 50K for both of them?
Yeah, I got kind of lucky, I guess. A lot of people are saying.
Yeah, so apparently you can learn a ton of new moves and you can uh, and a lot of unexpected moves on Pokemon. And you may be surprised of who might just learn these moves. Like for instance, I was very surprised that the Dragonite can learn Superpower. I was like, really? And actually, if you look on the on this, there, I think there'll be a tutor that can learn Superpower. I think it's the either the um, I think it's the red tutor. Uh, I don't know. Well, so someone apparently you can make them learn superpower.
Yes,
Uh,
the yellow shard,
oh, the yellow shard. Yes.
but you got to have at least five. So
Yes. So, um, yellow shard guy is located in Island One, where that spa is. We're just about to rest. Um, but I do have. What's your opinion towards this shard epidemic? Do you think
Well,
it's
see, the thing is, for most people, and that I've been reading through the threads on the forums, um, most are kind of upset because it interferes with breeding. Because now they can't pass on certain moves like a Thunder Punch, Charmander, or more basically breedable moves that you can do just by breeding. But now you gotta have these shards in order for the Pokemon to learn it. So, and it kind of interferes a lot, and it's basically just for a huge money sink. So
yeah, like I mean the Pokemon economy, I think they really want to um you know save up on the money. Not the players want to save, the staff wants to control the economy. Like put the economy back in stableness. But in other words, um, like I think personally, the mods want the economy to always be normal, not like people getting suddenly wealthy, not people suddenly getting poor, but just normal. So I guess that's where the staff kind of um, side with this on. I mean, with this epidemic. Um,
they surely gave us plenty to do. I can say that.
yeah, and the game is a lot more complex and challenging. I mean, instead of like, I mean, yeah, you could get the IVs, but instead of like saying, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and breed, and I'm going to see if I can pass on some moves. Like, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I bet all the little kids that they're like crying. They'll be like crying to their parents, and they'll be like, "Wow, I can't complete the game. They want some type of shards. What happened with breeding? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
I
already
can't."
the whole breeding situation is gonna be kind of complex now because the breeding is only gonna be for really mainly the IVs now, and if you want the moves, you're gonna have to go shard hunting. So
Yeah, actually, if you think about it, in my opinion, I think it's a little easier to do the shard hunting. I think. Even though they may be rare and stuff, it's still a little easier to do shard hunting rather than breeding because breeding is like almost like it's a probability. It's like you never know if you get the shard or not. But of course, you can have like a Pokemon with the move Thief that were if there's like a Relicance of it or anything like a comp or something or not comp but like just a wild Pokemon like a wild Chinchou or whatever, you could just use Thief. You don't have to catch it. So basically, if you think about it, it saves a heck of a lot more money. But because like eggs, you constantly have to go to the egg tutor, and he has to appraise the moves and hope that you get the right moves and the right IVs.
right.
So if
Well,
you
just like a while ago, I was trying to breed Miss Mimes, right? And both had the elemental punches, right? And they would only pass down barrier and calm mine, so I didn't get any of the punches because I'll have to use a shard to get those. So
Yeah, if you think about it, it's actually much simpler to use the shards rather than the breeding method.
I
So
don't know too much about that because it's kind of difficult, really, when you think about it and you look at it now, and you don't see hardly any in trade chat or anywhere trying to sell them. And if they do try to sell them, they'll try to sell them for an outrageous price. So
yeah, well that's because they're like almost like the only ones in the market. But But if you think about it, it's not really that hard as long as you dedicate yourself to the game, or if you have a good friend that hunts for shards.
yeah, you could do that. I mean, you can have actually one person breed with person with godly IV Pokemon breed, and you can shard hunt, win-win situation. So
Sure, I mean, you don't even have to have egg moves. You can just be like, oh, all right, well, uh, I'm going to go ahead and pass down that move and this move, and yeah, I mean, it's just I think the comp world would be a little bit more controlled, and plus, um, with battling, I just have to mention this. If I wanted to duel, there, look at this screen for a minute. Dual dual target King Tsunami. It's quite complicated, but once you get everything all used to, then you can go ahead and duel, and you can test out your shards to see, hey, you know what? Let's see if these moves actually work in the comp battling. So you can do actually single battle, do tournament mode, and you can actually have a time limit now. It's just like chess now.
I
It
find the time very convenient. It gives the feeling of like it gives the competitive scene a more intimidating scene, I guess you could say, because it's more on and it feels like you're doing the real thing.
Very true. I mean, it feels like almost like you're in a chess match or something. And then there's Ubers under you. You can actually do Ubers, UU, OU, and NU, which means that that comp people no longer have to search your party to see if they violate the UU clause or
The thing I like to bring up the choice band. I don't know if you heard about that yet.
yeah, I heard about it.
It's outrageous right now. There was a bug fix on it. They were gonna ban it at first, but now that it's fixed, it's now usable and accessible more. I get, I don't know what I'm saying, but anyway, you can it. I've been seeing it go for around 1 million Poki, and I'm like, that's ridiculous and crazy for how much people are selling it for and how obtainable they want it. So
Well, if you think about it, um, like I think, in my opinion, that the choice band, in my opinion, I really do think that first off, don't pay the million. I just have to say that, and second off, um, if
it's
you
only
have
around like if you want to go get it yourself, like the battle tower, it's only like you're gonna pay up to at least 200 to 300K to keep doing it to get the battle points to get the choice band. So, but think about it again, the battle tower is pretty dang hard for most people. Like I tried it once and I failed on the first floor. So
yeah, I failed in on the third floor, but there are certain tricks that Chur has mentioned in my previous video about how to sort of evade the trainer tower, which will make the choice band be a lot more easier of an item to get. Meaning that people won't have to sell choice bands for millions of dollars and get crazy with their money. I mean, there are certain tricks like here's I think do a wish on Umbreon and then switch into the Pokemon that's red, and then that Pokemon will recover. Also, use Protect often, and and one more little tip: make sure that you get your stats up because well, once you get your stats up, you could really dance around those NPCs, so to speak. Did you get the joke, King Tsunami?
I got you. I got you. I understand.
Yeah, you can just dance around them. you don't you don't even have to be scared of them. You don't even have to
Right.
think twice about knocking them out. You could be like, hey, you know what? I can dance all over you. I'm all sword danced up. Now it's time to throw in some tackles and and some thrashes, double edges, and let's see how bad that's gonna hurt. No prediction is gonna stop a Pokemon that's like cursed up or or like or any. I would love to see an NPC try to mess with something that's really into their stats. Like,
The NPCs are hacks now, man. If you go to the battle tower, they're using Quick Claw, and you got a a freaking. It's ridiculous now. The NPCs in the battle tower, they'll hack you to death.
hmm, they they use the quick claw.
Go look at a couple of vids explaining what people's reactions are on the battle tower. You'll see what I mean.
I mean, I heard that some people said that they even use a choice band. One of them uses a choice band.
I mean, hold on. Let me pull this thread up and I'll read you. I don't know if you know too. There was a guy last night during the updating patch last night. He was in the middle of actually catching a shiny seal, and what happened was he got disconnected during the battle, and he actually lost the process of trying to catch it.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and actually, I remember hearing about it last night too. But if you think about it, um, that guy should have picked a better time to get the shiny. And
I mean, if he had a master ball, he should have just went ahead and catched it now. I mean, I would assume he was trying to catch it with a regular Pokeball or an Ultra Ball or something, but he should have just went ahead and catched it with a master ball.
well, I mean, to give the guy some credit, I think he may have used his master ball, so to speak.
He was probably at the last couple of seconds when he was trying to catch it. So
Yeah, but at the same time, the guy could just be bluffing. So you have to have it at that mindset as well. Like almost like have you heard about recent people trying to ask for free stuff lately?
I seen somebody trying to beg the GM for 5,000 battle points. So it wouldn't it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, so GMs have to be really careful, and they don't really take reimbursements either purposely. And they don't do reimbursements purposely because some players will just bluff about what happened. So they have to be really careful with that. But also,
All right, here's a post that somebody made. Okay, go ahead.
sorry, is
You can go ahead.
um. So yeah, I mean, you have to be really careful if you're a GM like Patrick or Transmaster or Jindu or you, if you guys are listening, please listen carefully. Be very careful of certain players that might say, "Well, I hit a shiny seal and I want 5,000 reward points." And well, first off, GMs can't even give reward points. Second off, even though if GMs can give 5,000 reward points, they they're still not allowed. You have to play the game. That's what the game is for. Like play it, right?
All right, but most people are just trolling. So
Yeah, true. But still, I mean, this is a game. Just play it. Enjoy it.
Now, what I was gonna say about the battle tower, here was a post that somebody made about. I guess you could say I don't know if it was a complaint. Compl- I don't know if he was complaining or not, but here it is. There is one floor where I don't know if you made it yet, but it's either the seventh or eighth floor where a team the guy just uses nothing but an explosion team. So like every Pokemon has explosion on it. Just said it
D-
was pretty annoying.
would you like to link that?
It's in the same thread I posted. The same post I just on it's there at the bottom. I'll post it again.
So this is the move tutor. It's the move tutor threads.
No, no, no. The trainer tower. No, look at the one I just posted. People are saying the payout too low for the battle points, but I don't know if they changed it or not to have a higher payout. So
Yeah, I actually agree with the bearded or with the bearded lady.
are you
That
there?
yeah, I mean like this this type of epidemic is ridiculous. First off, how all right, if you want something at the level of human intelligence, it's almost like saying, "Hey, Darkshade, stay on every morning, every night, and you're going to go ahead and battle uh, all these players because you have the human intelligence." No, they probably need something like a computer or something that will be able to process that intelligence, which meaning that the computer never makes mistakes, meaning that that if the computer does do a battle, then that means it will not match up to human intelligence. That's simple. I mean, like why argue against that? I mean, seriously. Um, like with I don't even understand this complaint. I mean, like it's almost like me saying that you want a person there on on screen battling you. You're battling against a mod almost every night just to make sure that it's at the level of human intelligence. I probably doubt that there'll be some mod willing to stay on with you all night and battle you and other people. And I bet they're willing to do something that is called computers, which will make their lives a heck of a lot easier.
Hey, I don't know if you know, but there's a new vanity item.
Vanity item? What's it
Yeah,
called?
new vanity item. It's called Desu's Lab Coat. I'll show you. I'll post the link right now.
Oh yeah, I think. Wait a minute. I think Patrick told me about this today.
It's only limited for 8 days now. So, what's your thoughts on it?
Believe it or not, I actually like it. It makes you look more professional. But um, there is a contradiction though that I
It
don't.
I've seen people posting. It looks like the what's it called the. It looks like the overcoat people were saying.
Yeah, but here's the problem though. I ran in. I sort of thought about this use lab coat. Here's the problem. I mean, I love the fact that it looks very professional. It makes you look official. I love it. But the problem is that it costs $15. $15. Who would want
Now
to?
there's people that will really buy that, and when they buy it, they'll either wear it for they'll I know they'll think twice about it after they bought it, and then just end up selling it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, it's sort of like it's like this. Um, it's it's like this, but Pokemon MMO kind of expects you to be wealthy. I know that's not what Pokemon's intentions is, but hear me out for a moment. This lab coat is basically saying that everyone is wealthy in the game. So apparently, we'll go ahead and jack up the price to $15. One reward point equals $100. So, sorry, one, sorry, one reward point. No, one real American dollar equals 100 reward points. So take 100 times 15, and yeah, $15 for Desu's coat. Uh, there's probably something else I would much rather spend $15 on. Like I don't know. Like
A
I would
lot of people were saying that it's now up to win aspect.
what?
A couple people are commenting on it, saying it was a pay to win aspect now.
Yeah, but still, I can buy I can buy a McDonald's meal that's not a full meal, but can fill me up for that price. I mean, it's not really a full meal, but I can buy a McDonald's meal for $15. Yeah, so uh, Desu's lab coat. Uh,
I mean, I don't have no one. I don't have no. I'm not against anyone who goes and buys it. I mean,
yeah, me
if they
either.
want to buy it, then
Yeah, me either. But I would just reconsider the price, though. As far as the appearance, I like it. I mean, but $15 for a sprited coat. I mean, I'm
But
thinking
if you,
of
I mean, if you have the cash and to blow it on, then go ahead and by all means.
well, well. I mean, if I'm actually I'm thinking about buying it, but I'm also thinking about taking um, my precautions. I mean, I learn how to save money, but yet this coat looks kind of attractive um, to my eyes. In other words, it, I sort of want to buy it. But here's
If if you look down on that thread I posted, if you scroll all the way down, you can see somebody already bought it and what it looks like on.
oh yeah, yeah, I've seen Sakura Hume have that coat on. Hang on, I'll be right back. I just disconnected.
All right.
So anyway, back to Desu's coat. Sorry about that. I disconnected for some reason. Um, I might want to buy it. I mean, like, but I, the next time, I think the staff really need to reconsider that price. I mean, $15 just for a pixelated coat. I'm gonna buy it, but I mean, for other people that maybe are less fortunate that play the game, they're probably like, how are we supposed to buy it if it's like $15? Then people start getting angry, and they're like, I can't buy it because it's 15 dang dollars, and I don't have $15, and
True.
yeah, and then the people get really angry, and it makes them want to leave the game. So, um, like I said, something to reconsider. Um, Try not to overprice things. I mean, the other little fashion accessories are are actually nice to have. I mean, yeah, and plus they have a really good price on them. Like like if I wanted to look like uh, a painter one day, I can buy the barrette for 250 reward points, which is $2 and 50
Well, you
cents.
could just get that. You can go and buy that at the market and sell it on. So
Oh, all right. Or you can get the headset for 1,000 reward points, which is $10. I mean, it's still kind of expensive, but if you look at it, okay. Or even better. Or if you want to look like Eggplant, then you can buy his pointy hat for 250 reward points.
true.
Now I'm just going to do a little test here to see if if the overcoat and Desu's coat is the same coat. Confirmed, not the same coat. So yeah, some of you all may be curious. Hey, but Desu's coat is the same. No, it's not. So I just tested it right there on camera. So
You
uh,
actually can't even buy the overcoat no more. So
well, you can still buy it in the gift shop though.
can't. It's not there anymore.
Huh. Well, but I just saw it though.
Oh
On
yeah. You're right. I just I didn't. I misplaced where it was. My fault. Yeah,
yes.
you're right. Still there.
So if you want to look like Desu, $15. Uh,
It's basically either a downgrade or an upgrade of the overcoat, in my opinion.
and then if you want to look like that, like um what's that cell phone game called? The one with the birds, the red bird or something that flies around.
I have no clue.
It's like some type of cell phone game. Oh yeah, Angry Bird, right?
Oh yeah.
And you can buy the Angry Bird hat for about
Five
five.
bucks.
Yeah, $5. So yeah, you could look fashionable, and you can be like, hey, you know what? I play that cell phone game. Yeah, I love it. And then you can go ahead and buy some other items like the um uh tri- tricone hat. You can buy that, and you can buy a ton more things. In fact, you can even buy King Susumi's hat if you want to. He's not selling it, but you can buy
I
it in
actually
gift
had
shop.
a rich. I actually had a green cape not too long ago yesterday, and I actually sold it. So.
Hmm. Yeah. So, and clothing articles are selling. Just saying. Okay. King Susumi, do you have any last thoughts on our little premiere?
Nothing at all. I think we covered a lot actually.
All right. Well, This is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Please comment or subscribe to my channel. Like or dislike the content that you see here. And this is the Roy Rogers channel premiere coming in. And trust me, it'll get much better and possibly shorter. This is the Roy Rogers channel coming in.